just have to see.
Now here's Curry. The three-pointer off the mark. Siakam outside. Pass to Gasol. Out to Lowry. Siakam left side. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in.
Yeah, sometimes I think the 6'9" length of Siakam surprises opponents. He's able to go through or over contact.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Siakam's got his second basket of the game.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Here's Curry. The three from Barnes. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Pass to Gasol. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And here's Curry for three. Rebound, Toronto. Leonard on the wing. Kicks it out to Siakam. Siakam the screen. Down low. It's stolen by Barnes. Got a piece of it. Thompson outside. Pass to Curry. Green, a screen. Curry's shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Back to Gasol. Rebounded by Green.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
And here's Curry for three. Drills it from deep.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad three for Steph.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Lowry. The three ball. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson outside. Puts up a deep three. Can't get it to drop. Toronto leading by 5. Outside, Green. Pass to Gasol. Lets it fly. Ezeli with a rebound.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to that area on the floor.
Barnes, it's good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Lowry. Driving in. Lets it go from deep. He's off on that one. So it's the Warriors now. Trailing by 2. Green with the ball. Green picks him up. And it's hammered home by Green.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Stolen by Lowry. Green in the post. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 43 seconds left in the first. Barnes the screen. Three from Curry. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Look at Curry getting crafty, ensuring he gets fouled while in the act of shooting. No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Leonard with the ball.
Hey,
Wow, man.
Wow.
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Barbosa. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Toronto out in front. They lead by... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Offline with a 3. Raptors lead by 5. Powell outside. Van Vliet double team. Outside Anunoby. No good on the triple.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Pass to Curry. The 3. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Knocks it down from distance. Van Vliet's got his first 3 points of the game.
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
The shot by Rush, no good. On offense, here come the Raptors. They lead by 8, biggest lead of the game. Sinks the tray.
And this is what Van Vliet is known for, a volume three-point gunner who shoots it well.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Back to Curry. Here's Ezeli. Left side Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Another miss. 2 for 9 so far. Toronto leading by 11. For 3, Powell. The rebound by Livingston. Here's Curry. Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
Pass to Boucher. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Leonard on the wing. Over Curry. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
On the wing, Curry. He's got 10. Curry with another miss.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Oh, it's stolen. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, Curry with the hustle.
And Curry makes the floater look so sweet. You just assume that it's going in the minute he releases it.
They set a pick. Outside Anunoby.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Boucher down low. No points yet. Van Vliet misses. Warriors trail by 9. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
B.A. Fred Van Vliet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't. Something you gotta work at. Some guys will gravitate towards it. Brian, is it that simple?
At the line of the Warriors.
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure. Good on both. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They've led by as many as 11. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Number 23.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Curry. Oh, a special move before that shot. Curry's got 14.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
Siakam the screen. Out to Lowry. Lots of room. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Right side Curry. On the take. Here's Green. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Out to Leonard. Gasol the screen. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. He has 6.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? That's a trick question. You don't.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Curry. 14 points for him. Siakam outside. Screen by Leonard. And so it's the Toronto Raptors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. Warriors trail by 7. Outside Curry. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Curry's got 16 points.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Raptors lead by 3. Leonard outside. Pass to Gasol. From downtown. Gets the 3 ball to go.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Green, a screen. For 3. Green able to hit from 3.
Yeah, Green knows he has to act fast, so he wastes no time finding the shot.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. And it's Lowry penetrating to the inside. Pass to Leonard. To the middle. Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
He's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Outside, Green. The kick out, Curry. From deep. Rebound, Toronto. They've led by as many as 11. Now here's Lowry. He's got 5. To the paint. It's stolen. Barnes with it. Green picks him up. The 3 from Curry. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Curry's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Knocked down from the corner. That's just a walk in the park for Curry.
Lowry, good.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Warriors trail by 4. Outside, Green. Out to Thompson. Launches a 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Let me just say this, Klay Thompson is one of about 10 people in NBA history that you do not want to leave open for a three. The defense has to make it harder for him out there.
Curry looking it over for the lead. Siakam pulls down the board.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Leonard just muscles his way in.
Oh, how about the floater from Kawhi? Nice touch.
On the wing, Curry. 21 points in the game. Green for three. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Toronto leading by 3. And there's the drive. And then Siakam with the jam.
Timeout.
Oh, coming in hot. There was just no getting in Siakam's way there.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And here's Curry for 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Van Vliet outside. Inside. Boucher down low. Kicks it out to Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Green. Barnes with the rebound. Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Curry. Outside Barnes. Here's Barbosa. Outside Curry. To the cup. Curry. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
Toronto leading by 5. Kicks it out to Siakam. Pass to Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And again, it's the Warriors missing.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot. I was like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this
Checking in for the Warriors, Draymond Green, Harrison Barnes,
Now Gasol.
Leandro Barbosa,
He's got 11.
Stephen Curry,
Toronto shooting their 3rd and 4th free
Warriors
throw
foul.
attempts of the game.
Draymond
And the
Green.
first one at the line is good.
First personal foul, second team foul.
He's perfect from the line this time. Pass to Barbosa. Back to Curry. The 3 from Thompson. And no good. And so it's Toronto. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the up. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Raptors lead by 9. Van Vliet outside. Anunoby with it. Anunoby on the wing. And that one comes up a bit short. Left side Curry. Takes a 3. Oh, Curry! A sick triple!
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
It's hauled in by the Raptors. Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Curry.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Substitution
So it's
on
both
the
teams
court.
making substitutions here. Here's Lowry. Nice move. Out to the right wing. Here's Gasol. And again, Toronto, no good. Warriors trail by 6. Driving inside. Shot is up. Curry, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Back to Green. Pass to Gasol. Now Lowry. To the paint. Puts the move on. And then Gasol with the jam.
And when Gasol gets to his spots, he can get hot fast. Love when he's being this aggressive on the offensive end.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. Coach knows they're losing the 3 battle, and he told the team we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Pass to Gasol. Siakam outside. Gasol inside. It's stolen by Green. Out to the right wing. Here's Barbosa. And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
And good whistle there.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
It's Barnes on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Here's Leonard. Second shot opportunity. The Warriors pull it in. Barnes with it. Siakam covering. Right side Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Leonard. Oh, Leonard leaves no room for error.
Oh, the slam from Leonard. Love watching him finish with force.
It's Barnes on the wing. And again, no good by Golden State.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
For 3, Lowry. Barnes with the rebound. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for Golden State. 9-point game. Here's Curry. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
Sometimes there's just no stopping Curry. He's just too skilled.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Gasol.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Here's Curry. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
This just demonstrates how fearless Curry is. Look, he knows how to get inside and draw plenty of fouls.
And so Curry nails both of them. Toronto leading by 7. Here's Lowry. Up and in on the layup.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
And here's Curry. Outside, Green. Sends it home from three-point land.
An experienced and confident player. How about Green being the one to make the shot?
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Outside Curry. Pass to Green. Kicks it out to Barnes. connects.
Harrison Barnes.
What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Such a slept-on attribute of his. Draymond can handle the rock.
Leonard with the ball. "26 seconds left in the fourth.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Here's Curry. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Warriors
And they
foul.
go to the intentional foul.
Harrison Barnes. Second personal foul. First team foul.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Warriors foul.
And now they decide to foul
Stephen
intentionally.
Curry. First personal foul. Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Kyle Lowry. Taking 2 shots.
And he's unable to get the second one. Thompson outside. Fires for 3. It doesn't go for him. And so Toronto takes the win. This one was in the balance right until the...
Esto pa' que